Hello everyone, this is Mike Levin, and this here is Google Glass. I'm one of the people who bought it on the April 15th one-day sale, and it arrived on April 16th, the next day. Google shipped it next day air, and I figured I'd wait till I was in the office to do a nice unboxing video. I got the prescription option, so I'll also be showing you the process of it getting fitted with prescription lenses. I'll see you soon. Okay, here I am at the office at 360i, and I'll start this Google Glass unboxing video with a pan across my desk, as is my usual procedure, to see what's up in my working environment. And there it is. Ordered April 15th, arrived April 16th, and today is the morning of the 17th, and we'll be unboxing Google Glass with prescription frames. Here's my little Swiss Tech Ultra key. I like this for opening boxes. Oh, looks like it's only that one. Make sure it's still in frame. Voila! It's our packing stuff. And there's two interior boxes. The prescription frames.
You weren't joking, huh?
Oh no, I was not joking. And it's completely different now in round two. As some of you may recall, I had the early prototype glasses for which only the mirror API was available, which is a pretty restrictive development environment that forced you to do everything round trip to the server, and you couldn't take advantage of any of the neat hardware in glass. Now, the GDK is much further along, and I'll be able to do some of the more interesting programming projects without relying on the very strange Google App Engine development environment. I'll still use it a little, but mostly will be in the exact, or a very similar KitKat Eclipse IDE programming environment. So there's Google Glass. So even when you buy the prescription, an interesting thing to note is that you still get normal Google Glasses. They just give you this additional box. So let's move on to that. We got a few of those stickers here. I got the bold frames. There's a few different options of frames. Give you a nice little box. And I won't be able to show you everything on this first pass, because what you have to do is use this little screwdriver that they give you with the frames. First, here's the frames. Okay, I figured I'd zoom in a little further for showing you the details here. This is the screwdriver that they give you, which is not a normal tip, so make sure you don't lose it. And the instructions are that you take out this tiny screw here. I'm not going to do it right now because the video will go on with the what we do with our eye doctors to get our prescription lenses in, and I don't think they're going to want that piece attached when they fit the lenses. And there is a corresponding screw right in there, so that Google Glass piece will actually come off of the normal frames and be put onto the prescription frames, and it will sit around here. And the box that it comes in gives you a couple of pieces, one for you to keep, sorry about the focus, I'll try and get it into focus, and one for your eye care provider, which I'll be taking with my prescription, my recent prescription, to one of the 5 eye doctors in the neighborhood who are listed on the Google website as being qualified for putting the lenses in. Okay, and now for the moment of truth, how I look in them. This is my before. And I said I got the bold, but I double checked. I actually got the thin charcoal. I went for a slightly thinner frame look than the bold one. And you're seeing what I look like in them before I even see it. My eyes are actually so bad that everything is a blur right now. But this is sort of a before image for you because I want you to see how it's going to look with the thickness of my prescription lenses, which actually are this thick. So I'll be eye doctor hopping today during lunch. There's 5 local lens places that Google recommends on their websites, and I figure with 5 places in immediate walking distance in my area, one of them should be able to fit me with my prescription, which I brought in with me for my last eye exam. Okay, so I'm at Dr. Lee's, and I didn't think I was going to be getting this today. I actually thought it was going to be Tuesday because of the holiday, so this is a pleasant surprise. This is the case that they gave you. Okay, thank you. Oh, and here they are. Wow. Wow. Let me get the focus. That is a very good fit. The frame goes right down the middle of the lens, which is exactly what I want on a prescription as strong as mine. It doesn't have an awkward look at all. And let me stop this and switch around to face me as I put them on my face. Okay, take off my old glasses. Put on the new ones. There they are. Back at the office, I'll unify it with a little Google Glass piece and finish the video, but I am quite pleased. These are, well, shall I say it, no worse than any other glasses. I've got a strong prescription in there. There's no way around that. So if you're out there with a strong prescription, go ahead, you can do that.
Fit you a little bit.
Yep. If you're out there with a strong prescription thinking about Google Glass, it's doable. Even with the, I think they call these the light lenses. I forget.
174 high index.
Oh yeah, the lenses themselves are 174 high index, and then the frames are titanium thin is what I went with. Okay, and here we are at the office, ready to put the Google Glass apparatus onto the prescription lens frames. Google gives us this little screwdriver and these instruction manuals. So it starts out with turning the screw counterclockwise 3 times. There we go. So Google Glass separates from its Borg style frame. We're left with this, which still has the screw in it. That little catch there goes into a little portion here. Now the trick is to keep the Google Glass in front of the lenses while you do that. Almost. Hey, at least it's less boring than watching a Raspberry Pi boot, huh? And that got 1 million views. Aha! Success! And there it is. Prescription lenses with Google Glass fitted. And now the moment of truth. I am going to power it on. See the light go on. And hopefully you will be able to see the little boot screen as Google Glass starts up. If you ever see someone on the street, they are not recording you unless you see something illuminate in their little lens. So there you have it. Google Glass with prescription lenses fit. There you can see the thickness of the lens. And now the time is showing. And there you have it. Google Glass on prescription lenses. Not bad. I think I'll be able to live with it. I will, of course, have to make the decision whether I keep these things all day, including my ride to and from work on the New York subway. To be continued.